Hi Aries, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what is to come for you in this month of August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you might want to check that out. This video is for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. This video is sponsored by the Lucky Mermaid LLC Vimeo on-demand videos, where I look at very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring each sign of the zodiac psychic predictions and messages for those topics. I always post my most recently recorded video links down below in the description box and the show more section, and these links for these videos are also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. There you can scroll down and see what topics I've looked into, what divination tools I've used, and how long the predictions go out for. And you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want under the heading of the video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Remember, when you purchase my videos on Vimeo, you help support this channel. So I really do hope you'll check them out. All that being said, Aries, now on to your August 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Aries, is Temperance, and this is having to have patience. It's also a card that can symbolize alchemy, where God could be working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, or saying. So you may need to have patience, or you could be getting motivated by God in what you're doing. There's a lot going on inside of you mentally and emotionally, Aries, and it's almost like my guides are telling me, to some degree, it's kind of like you're trying to get in sync. Maybe you're mentally and emotionally trying to get in sync. It could be trying to get in sync in some other way. It's almost like you're using all the tools at your disposal to figure out what it is you want to do next. I feel like you're kind of in a transformational period of your life, transformative period of your life, and like a mapping out and planning mode. That's what it feels like. You may even feel like you want to start assembling or organizing your life, your day-to-day workings of your life, your routines, or your schedules, or some aspect of your life in a new and different manner. You may even feel like part of your life feels disconnected, disjointed, or you may feel a little floaty, like a little adrift. So maybe not your entire life. It might just be like, maybe it's your work life that feels that way, or maybe it's your romantic life that feels that way, or your health. It's like you're going through a period of time. I feel many of you Aries may have felt like you've gone through a period of time where you've kept your cards close to your chest, and you may have felt like it wasn't wise for you to express yourself, or you may have felt restricted from expressing yourself, or blocked or stopped or protective of expressing yourself. And I feel that this has created some kind of inner frustration, a bottleneck going on inside of you. It may be boiling up in some way where you may start lashing out at other people, like, you know, friends or family, love partners, or, you know, you may, like, if you're somebody that likes to comment on social media posts and things like that, you may start lashing out there. But hopefully you can transform, transmute, and shift and change this energy so that whatever's been blocked, bottled up, stopped, restricted, whether you've been doing it intentionally or you felt like planetary forces and other things have caused you to do it, it's like a time to now not do that anymore. Now you're going to be more expressive. This could even be creatively. You may be doing this by playing music, writing, painting, if you're good at sculpting, or if you like rebuilding motorcycle engines or redoing furniture, stripping furniture and redoing it. Whatever it is, you're going to start expressing yourself. And some of you, it could be verbally. It could be like you want to start telling people how you feel. Maybe you're going to do it on a vlog or a blog or in a novel. So the next card you have in your reading, Aries, for August is the Nine of Rods, and this is being prepared and ready for battle. This is also getting your ducks in a row and getting organized. It could also be being suspicious of someone or something. You may need to stop assessing everything around you. You may need to not worry about what your neighbors are doing or what your coworkers are doing or what your other relatives are doing or what your friends are doing. If you've had a tendency to, especially lately, to focus on that or be concerned about that or be suspicious of people around you, it's like time to like back that down, like step off that train. If that's something that you found that you've been doing lately, maybe even for a while. Some people aren't even aware that they're doing it. You may have been doing that, and you know, it may take hearing this video, hearing me say it, to point it out to you, or one of your kids or a family member saying, what are you so worried about what so-and-so said or did or what they're up to? Or like somebody may point it out to you, and then you're like, yeah, you know, I have been awful worried about this or this one or that one or what they're saying or doing, which kind of seems, I don't know that I want to say that seems un-Aries-like, because I have quite a few Aries relatives. And I also have an Aries friend. I have some Aries friends. And I'm Aries rising myself. So you can say all you want that you don't care what other people think or say. Deep down, I think Aries really do. But how you go about handling it is like, sometimes that makes Aries be combative, sometimes, or confrontational, or belligerent, or uppity. So just think about what I'm saying. Don't come after me, Aries. Don't. I'm rooting for you. I'm not against you. So just, you know, these are the messages that are coming through. I'm just the messenger here. Some of you Aries are putting together like a program or a package deal or something that you want to present to the public or to present to your boss or present to someone, and it would need to get approved or, you know, liked or bought. So you could be compiling something, putting a package, a program, a package deal, or something, a proposal of some sort, and you've got to put the components together to present your case, to present the deal that you want to execute, get going here. You could see a family member, could be in a social group too, could be in a club group or organization you belong to, or in a friendship circle, but for many of you it's in a family circle where you're witnessing somebody that's stirring up the pot and causing some kind of trouble. And this could be very agitating to you and aggravating. And how you go about handling it, Aries, again, that's going to be different for all of you. Some of you may confront this person. Some of you may just be so mad about it that you go run around and run, like jog, lift weights, swim, talk to your friends and complain about it, whatever route you take. But you could confront them. Some of you might. So the next card you have in your reading is the Sun. And the Sun is returning to the joys and exuberance of childhood happiness and joy. So it could be happiness. This could also be the spotlight being on you or success in the material world. It could indicate the birth of a child. Sometimes the Sun can mean that, or even love can come up with the Sun as well. You could be extremely motivated in August, where you may be like, step aside, get out of the way, look out world, here I come. And what are you doing that with? I don't know. It could be a new business you started, or if you own your own business, it could be a new aspect of your business. It could also be if you're getting any cosmetic surgery, going on any diets, losing any weight, changing your appearance. You may have given yourself like a huge makeover, and you may be like, look out world, here I come, look at what I look like now. Or it could be like with your career, like look out, look at what I've accomplished, and look at my job now, or look at my success now. You've got that kind of vibe going on here with this Sun card in August. If you have to give any presentations or go to any parties, groups, gatherings, lecture series, webinars, teach any classes, do anything in front of groups of people of any kind, or like I said, go to any big gatherings of any kind, you're going to make a big splash. Like, you'll be noticed, you'll be recognized, you'll be wowing people is coming up here for Aries. And, a lot of times Aries are very funny. And some people, I know some Aries that are hysterical. And I know some Aries that are funny, but you don't think they're funny till you really get to know them, and they're hilarious. So I see you're going to be extra humorous and funny. And that could be one way that you get noticed. If you're like doing any presentations, webinars, seminars, going to any parties, weddings, gatherings, whatever it is, teaching anything, whatever it is you could be doing in front of people, could be on videos, it's like you're going to be funny. People are going to laugh at your facial expressions or the things that you say, the way you put stuff together. That kind of energy is also here for Aries in August. Some of you could land a new job in August, or you could land a new position at the place where you already work. So in essence, it could still be a new job. It just might be where you already work. But some of you, it's a completely new job for some of you. Now, wow. So you had a couple major arcana cards here. You had Temperance. That was one major. You had the Sun. There's another one. Here's your next one. Hold on to your hat, Aries. Let's see why you got the Tower. So the Tower could be an end of a friendship, an end of a relationship, an end of an old paradigm, so a new paradigm can begin. It could be an argument. It could be a breakup. It could be something enlightening that happens, like you get some kind of awakening, light bulb, aha moment. It could actually be some kind of disaster or something that happens naturally, like floods, earthquakes, lightning strikes, things of that nature can also come up with the Tower. Some of you, there could be a blow up where somebody gets angry at you and maybe even accuses you of something, like starting trouble, or being mean, or being unreasonable or whatever. I don't know what the exact thing is because it'll be different for all you Aries. But so one of the meanings of the tarot cards for you, and remember, whatever I pick up, it doesn't mean that's going to happen to every Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people, because I'm going to give you other messages here. My guides aren't just giving you one message for this card. Some of you could also find out that there's been inappropriate behavior going on in some aspect of your life. Like, here's an example. I'm not saying this is what it is, but it could be like you find out that your boss was having an affair with one of the employees. And maybe both of them are married to other people. Or maybe the boss is really a lot older than the employee, or vice versa. It could be other types of inappropriate behavior. There's lots of things that could be inappropriate behavior. So I do feel it circles around sex. So it's either like, it could even be like somebody, like two people fooling around in the in a closet at work and they get caught, or somewhere else at work, not just in a closet. It could be somewhere else, like in the place of business and no one's around and they don't think anybody's there, and then you actually have to go into the building and you walk in on it, or somebody else walks in on it and you hear about it. So I'm not saying it's at work, but work feels like the strongest possibility where this is going on. But it's happening with somebody you know. I don't feel like you're getting cheated on. It could be, but that's not really what I feel like. But I do feel that whatever this is, whoever's messing around here, or whatever the inappropriate behavior is, if it's not sex, it could be something else. I feel like it's going to make you mad, or you're not going to approve of it. It's not like you're going to be like, I'm blowing it off and I don't care. Doesn't mean you're going to do anything about it. Doesn't mean you're going to create a stink about it. But I feel like you're not going to like it. And it is going to be a bit of, it's going to take you back when you find out or see it. So, the last card in your reading, Aries, for the month of August 2023 is the Three of Cups. And this is parties, gatherings, or celebrations. You could be attending a party. You could be throwing a party. This could also be three sisters, three females, three friends. It could indicate help from friends. This could also mean a celebratory conclusion to something that's been going on in your life. Some of you could be going around in circles with your family members or some family members, and there could be lots of ups and downs in this situation, or they could be driving you crazy. This is related to family for some of you. Some of you could be involved in something where you are going through, like reviewing an estate, going over paperwork, reviewing documents. This could be if somebody in your life has passed away, or if it could also be something going on at work where you've got to review accounts, documents, paperwork, and a couple of you have to join together to do it, because it feels like work. Whether it's actually at a job or not, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it's happening within a family unit. And it could be to do with an estate, or it could be to do with your own finances, or like family situation, like bills, accounts, like debts, any kind of documents, paperwork, contracts, debts, any of that, money coming in, money that's going out in a family situation, or to do with an estate. For others of you, it could be happening at work, or even at a club, group, or organization you belong to. If you need to go through like the club's funds, who's getting paid to do what. Like, it could even be in some club or organization you're part of, a church or a charity organization you work for, or that you're part of a club. And so it's like getting together and reviewing these things. And you may be even like trying to figure out like discrepancies in bookkeeping, or discrepancies of some sort, like getting charged for stuff that that either you personally or the family member or the business or the club should not be getting charged for. So it could be like having to go through like receipts and accounts payable and accounts receivable. For some of you, there's a whole new relationship that starts. And for some of you, this could be in your family. And therefore, a whole new bond starts to form. So it could be like if you have any kids and they're bringing in a new significant other. It could be something like that where you're going to form a bond with this new person coming in to your family. That's also indicated with this card. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aries to work with, use, and wear in the month of August 2023 is lapis. And lapis encourages self-awareness. It also encourages you to speak your truth. It reveals inner truth. Lapis stimulates objectivity and clarity and also encourages creativity. It inspires confidence and provides quality of honesty, compassion, and morality. It's really going to help you like sort out, dig in, analyze, and sort out your belief systems, especially in regard to spirituality and religion. So if you have a piece of lapis and you meditate with it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're resting, or if you scry it, which means like, you know, when I use this crystal, when I look in it and I get messages and predictions and I hear my guides and I see visions of things in the crystal, that's called scrying. Even if you scry this stone, it could be very helpful for you in discerning your beliefs. If you have to make an indelible mark and an impression on people, remember what I said in your reading, you could be teaching a class, a webinar, a seminar, a course. You could be going to a gathering or a party. You may even be starting a new job for some of you, or a new position at your work. This is going to like help you stand out, have more oomph in your energy of what you're trying to accomplish and do. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And when you do share this video, you help other people get insight and psychic messages and information that otherwise they may not know about. So that may help people you know and also help this channel. So I do hope you'll consider sharing my videos with others. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, the most recently recorded links are posted down below in the description box, in the Show More section. And all my videos that I record are on my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. I'm going to name some of the videos that are linked down below. My mid-year Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac is available. You may want to get both your rising sign and your sun sign in those videos. Also, my mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for 2023 for singles and couples. I highly recommend watching the entire video because there will be a crossover for some of the messages that are for the singles may apply to the couples and vice versa. So you may want to watch the entire video. And right at the end of that video on the mid-year love update, I pull an oracle card for you from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart oracle cards from John Holland deck. Don't forget, my psychic crystal readings for August of 2023 are also available. I look into every topic I can think of looking into in the psychic crystal readings. And if you want to get like a continuation or an expansion of these YouTube readings where I do the tarot, you may really want to follow it up with the crystal. Many people find those readings are accurate, and you may find they're accurate for you as well. Don't forget, you're being affected by the two eclipses that happened. One was in April and one was in May. So the first one is the eclipse effects from the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, April 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. And my full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Many people find that these tend to be very accurate for people, and I highly recommend if you can watch your sun sign and your rising sign. And for those of you that find your moon sign resonate with you, you may want to check that out. You are being affected by those eclipses all the way until October of 2023. Don't forget my What's Lucky and New for You in 2023. If you haven't checked it out yet, you still have 5 months, 6 months left of 2023. You may want to see what's going to be lucky and new for you the rest of the year, because those readings, a lot of times I feel like, wow, what's lucky and new seemed kind of difficult, but the luck can show up later, even initially when you may not think something's lucky. In those particular videos, I did feel like not all of the signs, but most of the signs seemed pretty lucky right up front, not having to wait for the luck for like stuff that seems not so lucky to change lucky later. So you might want to check those out. And don't forget, my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings are available. Those readings are for 12 to 18 months out in time, starting in April of 2023 and going all the way out until October of 2024. So if you want to see what's going on in the area of career and finance for you, you might want to get some of those signs. Like maybe you want your rising and moon, or you want your sun and your rising in that video series. Also, don't forget that my psychic tarot readings for the beginning of the year of 2023 are available. And the psychic crystal readings I did this year, I never did that before, for each sign of the zodiac for the entire year are also available. So you really might want to check that out. Lots of people like to see the whole New Year's readings. There's other videos, links there. I'm not going to name them all. Please feel free to look at those, click on them. If you want to read the descriptions of the videos, like I said, you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page and scroll down and read what I'm doing in each video. I do talk about how many cards I've pulled, what I'm looking at, and how long the predictions go out for. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me, you can get them on my Facebook page at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, or you can get them on Instagram at the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel. I also post these psychic predictions and messages on my YouTube community pages. I'm not putting them in a video format. These are written, they're 5 paragraphs long, and many people find they resonate with them. They may also resonate with you. So I hope you'll check them out. Maybe not the entire written predictions, maybe only this message and that message and this one over here will apply to you. Some people find the whole message applies to them. So I hope you'll check those out. Also, if you'd like to make a donation to this channel and help support the readings I do here on YouTube, there is a PayPal link down below in the description box in the Show More section underneath all the video series I've listed, and it's connected to PayPal. If you want to make a donation, just click on that link and it will take you to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me and it does help me a lot. So thank you so very much for that. So I hope all the signs of the zodiac, all of you, have an absolutely amazing month of August. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.